So here is the office closet that was once a linen closet. That's how it was on the house plans when my husband built this house 19 years ago. So this is the original linen closet. And now I am going to create an office closet. Here is an example of the box files I use. They're from Target, and this is a name, Reorganized Tabletop File Storage Box. I have about 4 of these, and I'm going to just show you quickly. This is how I organize our files, and then top goes on them, and I put a label at the end. So this is taxes, and I have 4 of these, so these will probably go in the very top. Now you can divide all your files in whichever order or however you want it in each box file. It doesn't matter. You do what is best for you. There's no right way. This is the way I chose to organize them, and they have worked for many years for our family. Like I said, I have this shelf up at the top where I put these box files because they are less frequently used but very important documents that we cannot dispose of and will need ever so often. So I put these at the top of my office closet. Now next up is I'm going to show you how my magazine file is. I keep the magazines that I frequently like to look at. I keep them nicely filed in this magazine file. I labeled, hand wrote magazines on there, and again, I purchased this at Target, and I've had it for years, so it's worked very well. I try not to keep so many magazines. That is why I only have 1 box file, and of course it may seem like a lot of magazines, but I like to refer to them when I want some inspiration. And these are the binders I prefer. I label them on the spine right here, 2014 receipts. And what I do is I keep every receipt that we buy, and I put the different categories in tabs, and I love to keep them nicely organized because we'll go back and need these. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to organize all my binders. Here are all my binders, and so far everything I've organized to this point. And next, after my binders, I like to keep my favorite cookbooks. And I had a bigger selection, but I've kind of decluttered, and I have a few of my favorite books and cookbooks here. So I'm going to organize them right next to my binders. Also, I have a recipe box where I keep my favorite recipes, and I had mentioned in my Instagram stories that I had one when I first got married, which is now 25 years old, and here it is, all in its glory. Just really simple index file that I started keeping all my recipes that my mama and my grandma had. And this box is so old, and look how I kept my recipes, and I just never want to get rid of it. I bought me a newer recipe box, and it's from Anthropologie, and I love it. And here it is, looks vintagey, and I keep my most recent new recipes that I'm accumulating in this cute little box. And even though I have cookbooks, I love to write my own recipes and revamp some that I've seen here and there, and just add my personal touch. And they're in here, this little cute box. So I'm going to also keep this in my office closet for reference. Next up, I'm going to show you how I organize my pictures. I ordered this box, and it's a photo box, and I'll put the link below. I organized all our pictures in these little boxes. They come with little boxes within the box, and they can be nicely organized. And so I pretty much did away with my outdated photo albums, and I'm going to do all the rest of them like this and keep them in my office closet because I really like these boxes compared to the other photo boxes. These are nice and durable, and so I'm pretty happy.